here and I have Emmel right there, and we are on our way to test out our gear on the Shawnee backpacking loop in Ohio. We've never been there before, but we're just borrowing one of my dad's cars because my car got broken into last week and all the windows are smashed, or the one window is lots of glass everywhere. So, and I've got my dog Blue with us. First time backpacking with him too, so I'm really excited about that. Emmel and I made it to Revit's house. We have all of our packs ready. Kind of spread out last night trying to like sort through all of our stuff, and Revit's borrowing one of my old packs. Are you excited, Emmel? Going for your first trip with all your new gear? I think Blue's hanging out outside. He was playing with the hose. But I've got his pack here. It's his first time as well. I'm just gonna strap this to the top, and got this fitting nice and comfy last night. Yeah. Then I'm gonna be trying out the new Mariposa pack. I guess at this point it's not new. It was new for me when I bought it a while ago, but by Gossamer Gear. So, yep. I'm excited to try it out. Just about to start. We're at the northern trailhead for the loop. The Shawnee backpacking trail registration's right there. You start by crossing the road. Gotta even out his pack a little bit more. We haven't quite dialed it down to make it nice and even. Oh, Blue, it's all sliding. I gotta fix that for you. So I stopped and tightened up all of his straps, and his pack is staying much more level. Also made sure his water bottles start at the very bottom of his pack. And I think he's much happier now. Luckily, all the streams, there's just been like a lot of water running so far, so he's had a lot of opportunities to kind of cool off in the water. And that makes me feel better if we run out of water because of how hot and humid it is. That we'll be able to get more water more frequently than what's on the map. Gosh, it is so hot and humid out. We're all just sweating so much. So Revit decided to turn around and get back to the car. It was a bit too hard for him. He was a bit out of shape. The trail's been pretty steep uphills and downhills so far. I mean, we're definitely feeling it, but our plan was to hike 14 miles, and he just didn't think he could make it. At the pace we were going at, we would be at camp after dark. So we said goodbye and he headed back. We were maybe about a mile in. So now Emmel and I are trying to catch up, make up some time here. It's also thundering, so we're thinking it's gonna storm soon. Like, it was so hot and humid when we first started. It was around noon, and like the temperature has definitely cooled off. It feels a lot nicer. We're already completely drenched, like from sweat, so just like a nice downpour to cool us off sounds pretty good. I bet Blue would also appreciate that as well. Wonder what kind of mushrooms are these? Oh, they're huge and beautiful. Looks like the rain's coming. It's really dark and gray over there compared to how sunny it had been. I think it's gonna start downpouring on us in like 5 minutes. But the thunder's just been getting louder and louder. I am so looking forward to cooling off by some rain. It's raining and thundering pretty good right now. No idea what kind of salamander he is, but he's so pretty. Oh my goodness. Well, it's still raining, but we're just gonna take a break here because we've got water and we need a break. Just having some snacks. I think Blue dumped over his water bowl. Yep. But luckily water's right there. How soggy do you feel?
Incredibly soggy.
He finally got his packs just right. They look so even and perfect on him. I'm so out of breath. This trail reminds me of the Appalachian Trail a lot. Certainly the Virginia roller coaster. I think he's having fun. another cool mushroom.
Yeah.
Finally got an opportunity to take a break since it's been raining for so long and everything's just been wet. We found like a lovely picnic bench between camps 1 and 2 and got to dry off, but only for like the thunder to start up again. But we both feel so much more refreshed. So this trail follows orange blazes. Just kind of like refreshing to see a new color. We're aiming for Camp 3 tonight, which would be 14 miles. But this trail has been a butt kicker so far. Like a lot harder than either of us were expecting. I guess there's a cardinal down here. There's a lot of red feathers in a pile right there. I almost missed this little tortoise. Emmel pointed him out. My glasses are all fogged up with the rain. He's trying to make it up the hill. That's so cute. After getting downpoured on and feeling really miserable, I think that we're gonna stay at the lodge. It's just not gonna be fun to camp. And then having a wet dog in the tent with us and having all of our gear soaked when where we're planning to camp tonight was right by the road and there's a lodge here. So I think we're gonna just have Revit pick us up and spend the night there and dry off and then continue the hike tomorrow morning. It feels like a fail of a test trip, but we're just miserable right now. We basically jumped in a pool. It's just not fun right now. That pup well deserved his dinner.